Hola, senors and senoritas. We back. TCR off-season F2 league racing. This week we're at the Hungary Ring. Yeah, this one's gonna be an interesting one. Hungary is a narrow track, and there's really not a whole lot of places to pass. A lot of single file lines need to be taken, but we'll see what we can do. Oh no, what'd I do? Crap. I just accidentally hit square and advanced, and I didn't get a chance to pick my setup, so that sucks. I think I just screwed myself there. Man. Yeah, because I practiced earlier with a different setup, so now I'm stuck with this balanced setup. Not ideal for this track. You want a little more downforce because a lot of twisties, and I lock them up, and yeah, this is gonna be a struggle. This is gonna be hard to do because yeah, this isn't what I practiced. The car's probably a little straighter, or a little faster in a straight line, and definitely not as good in the turns. I was running with a higher downforce setup. That way I could go through the middle sectors a lot easier. The car just, it's like understeering and oversteering, like right there and right there. Like actually that was an oversteer into an understeer in the same turn. So yeah, not ideal. I think I just ruined my chances of having a decent race. So, but who knows? This is TCR, by the way. Always entertaining races. A lot of aggressive drivers, plus nobody practices in these cars, so nobody has an idea what they're going to do, and honestly the racing is probably as even as it's going to be racing in these F2 cars, so let's see what happens. We end up qualifying 9th. I mean, we had a pretty big lobby. I think there were 17 of us. 15 of us. Yeah, so 4 seconds off a pole. That just goes to show you. My teammate, though, he got 4th place, so at least one of us decided to show up tonight. So, but again, I'm basically screwed. This isn't the setup I want, but it's the setup I have. So, okay, I'll quit complaining about it. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. As I get... yeah, so...
is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can.
Yeah, so...
We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them, and warm the tyres as well,
jump
please.
to start on the formation lap, and I'm too busy paying attention to what he's doing, not realizing it's a formation lap. And I did the same thing, and now I run into the back of Mr. Sensation. My God. If this is how my race is gonna go, for real, man. I screw up qualifying. I screw up the formation lap. Man, not good. You can tell it's been a while. I must not have been practicing enough. Okay, just forget about all that crap, man. Alright, just let it go. Let's get ready for this start. And we're off. A lot of wheel spin. It's a smoke show. down to turn one. Everybody's bunching up, trying to keep it clean. I'm coasting early, like I'm not quite sure what log's gonna do in front of me there. I go wide a little bit. Through turn one though, we're still in 9th place, haven't lost a position. So far so good. Lopez runs wide behind us. We got cars scrapping all over. Look at this. Oh my God. Cars off behind us. Somebody's off. It's a train of cars right now, but everyone's close. As Log loses it, I don't know if he got on the gas too soon. I'm guessing he gave it too much gas coming out of that turn. He might have dropped a wheel on the curb, but he threw it into the wall. Cause I'm right on India's butt. Who was that? Coleman loses it. Oh my goodness, one lap. We've seen it all. I got a good exit right there. India, I'm being careful not to take any wing damage. We're right on his tail though. I'm getting a little bit of pressure from Lopez behind me, but if I can get a good exit coming out of here. DRS isn't enabled yet. We got another car around. Who was that? Be Good Fever lost it. Again, too much throttle oversteer coming out of the turn. Yeah, these cars not great as far as traction. I mean, everything has to be done so much gentler. Your steering inputs, braking, throttle, all got to be easy on these cars. They're actually tougher than the F1 cars. We're starting to pull away a little bit from Lopez behind us. Set green sectors. On this turn right here, you do not want to touch that curb on the inside. You touch that curb, you'll spin instantly. I'm locking it up there. I'm trying to stay with India. Oh, Lopez is right on me. I lost all the ground I gained. But man, just no front grip. No grip anywhere really. I'm lacking a lot of downforce. I just can't get on the gas soon enough. But I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised that I'm doing so well on a setup I'm not happy with. Important to exit good coming out of here as India goes wide. Oh, we get a good run on him, but so does Lopez. DRS isn't enabled. It'll be enabled next lap, but I know Lopez on the inside. I'm gonna try not to take us both out as we play nicely right there. Everyone was gentle. Forget what I said. Everyone was being kind to one another. We're in the 5th though. As I'm really good through that section right there. I seem to be pulling away from them through there. Yeah. Gotta be careful getting on the curbs while applying the throttle. You can lose the back end in a heartbeat. Not the greatest exit. Lopez is right behind me. I'm kind of surprised he didn't try to dive bomb me right there. Missed my braking zone. I'm not focusing on the road ahead. I'm too worried about Lopez behind me. But I just want to try and get as best exit I can out of that last turn.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I'm going to go defensive a little bit, but I was a little too late. I didn't go defensive enough, fast enough. And this time I outbroke myself. And then touched the curb and lost the rear. But we're going to, instead of pitting on lap 6, we're going to go lap 7. Try and stretch the gap on the cars behind. We're doing pretty well as far in terms of tire wear with these soft tires. But on to lap 5 now. Starting to lose ground to Lopez. still setting green sectors, but on lap 6 you can see coming around, the first 2 sectors were red, so I'm losing time. These soft tires are starting to lose grip.
In this lap,
we're gonna get a couple cars that decide to pit early. That was a lap we were initially gonna pit on, but we decided to stretch the tires a little bit.
You're pulling out to second a lap on the car behind.
I mean, we're still doing all right. These guys around me right now all started on the medium tires, so their strategy, they're going to run a bit longer and pit at the end, so we might have an opportunity to undercut these guys.
Yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
Somebody lost it somewhere. We're going to come up on it here. Who was it? Kitten Petter
Remember,
getting involved in some sort of incident.
To the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Oh, wait, no, that's Ben swerving. That's swerving. Swerving having problems. We're gonna pit this lap. My teammate pit ahead of me. We didn't converse. We didn't talk one another. We didn't see what lap we were gonna pit on, so we accidentally chose the same pit. I hope this doesn't affect me at all. I might get slowed up by my teammate here. They might hold me up. So, oh no, thank God. Yeah, he was far enough ahead of me. He got in and got out before me, so not gonna lose any time hitting at the same time. So that actually worked out pretty good.
Complete. Go now.
Where are we gonna end up? Coming out 6th, we're gonna get past 7th place.
Look after these tires
go.
now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
No, man. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh man. Are you serious? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure you're wondering what the hell happened there. I just got on the gas too soon. Cold tires. And just threw it away and ripped my wing off. So we should be in 7th. I'm in 9th. And I'm probably going to drop a few more positions because now I got to re-pit and replace my front wing. So, you know, it's just not my night. I should have known better I should have known this is how it's going to go just from the qualifying mistake that I made. So down to 12th position. No, 13th. We're going to
Release.
13th, 14th, 15th probably. We're going to drop all the way to the bottom. Be gentle on the gas. Don't get on it too soon. Okay. Jeez. I made it out the pits. Nice job, bud. So, here we go. We got it all to do now. We should be in set. We lost 6 positions on that. And I get a 3-second time penalty.
Will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Thing going bad to worse. I mean, about the only thing that can make this worse is me, like, wrecking and losing a wheel. Well, no, that would just put me out of my misery if I did that. Would be wrecking and having to go into the pits another 6 times. It looks like Coleman got disconnected or something. So we're going to take that position from him. So we clawed back 1 position. 9 laps to go. Go-to guy, my teammate setting fastest lap. On to lap 10, into lap 10.
Behind us is 5.6 seconds.
I've been reeling in Be Good Fever over the course of that lap. He's on older mediums, so they gotta be half wore out at this point. I'm gonna have the advantage on him. And get a really nice exit coming out of the final turn. with the help of DRS, no problem. As we got somebody coming out, Case in Your Face is coming out of the pits. He's a lapped car. Not gonna bother us at all. Up to P11. We got 7 laps left. Can we get in the points? This Log loops it again. Log is looping it all over the track.
Blue flag, blue
So we
flag.
get P10 now. But I gotta get out of the way though. The leaders are coming by. That's double A. Man. Yeah, see how much time you lose? Every time you pit, you lose a lot of time. You pit twice, you might as well just get a lap down. But lap 14. Coming up, Case is coming out of the pits yet again. He must have had an accident. This is an AI, so he must have dropped out. I'm offline. I'm out braking. I'm missing my braking points.
Blue flag.
Overheating the front tires as we got another leader coming through. There's my teammate. I kind of screwed that up a little bit. That probably wasn't the best place to let him by at, but I don't think I slowed him down a whole lot. But lap 16, we caught Mr. Sensational. We got back a lot of time. As I think he's on older mediums as well. I should have the tire advantage on him. The one person I had to worry about though is Log. He's on softs, but he may be too far back though with 3 laps left. And Mr. Sensational runs wide. Pretty much hands us a position. Easy overtake up to 9th position. Lap 18. 17 seconds back. Not gonna catch up. And the only way I'll catch up is if somebody makes a mistake, which could happen. But actually, I'm a lap down, so double A wins. So this will be our final turn on the front straight. We will end up in 8th position. Very disappointed. I mean, I was doing pretty good there. Like, I was catching guys. I think if I wouldn't have had that issue, maybe I could have gotten P5, maybe. Because I know there were some guys ahead of me that had to have stopped, that started on medium. So, I mean, I could have, man, I threw that one away. That's bonehead. Not really too excited about the next race coming up. So I mean, the only good thing about that is I finished in 8th position, so that puts us on pole for the sprint race. So here we go, show and prove. You know, I don't know though. Again, I'm not on my optimal setup. But I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a good chance I could finish on the podium this next race. So I don't know. Things are looking up. But man, I can't believe I completely threw that race away. I'm not gonna complain too much because even though I wasn't on the setup that I had practiced with, I think the balanced setup worked really well in race trim. You know what I mean? Like, I was doing really good in the race. So yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty good. I got a little bit of confidence going into the second race because I actually did a lot better. I mean, I know I could have gotten like at least 5th place. And so I don't know. I mean, everybody else got to start on their same setup too. So and I don't know. It seemed to work pretty good. So we'll see. I don't know. Let's see if I can get on the podiums. I just can't throw it away. Like, look at this. Look at this. Whoop. How's Berman do it? What? I can't do it. But yeah, I found out I wasn't the only person that did that though. Other people did the same thing, so I don't feel too bad about it, but still, man, if I could just limit the mistakes, I swear, I'd be a contender, man. I could be a contender.
The whole team are rooting for you. Show them what you can do.
Oh goodness, we got rain. We got rain. This changes everything. I'm on pole in Hungary in the rain. Pressure's on. Pressure is on. Oh my goodness. So this time we're going to try not to kill ourselves on the formation lap.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Whoa. It's slippery. It's slippery. Oh my goodness. Okay, so don't give it that much gas off the start, because I'll put it in a wall.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch.
It looks like a lot of other people are having problems too, making it around the formation lap. But here we go. Gentle on the gas, bruh. Here we go. There's a lot. Shift early. Let's shift early. Okay, we're still at first, but I don't have the inside. I get tagged from behind. I got tagged from behind. Somebody locked up and slid into me. So we're down to 3rd. We dropped 2 positions, but I got the inside here. Lopez going deep. He's going deep. We're going to get 2nd place back from him, though. I think. Maybe. Nope. He's still there. Come on, man. Now is the perfect time for throttle control. Like, oh my goodness.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
It's slippery. Lopez almost loses it. Oh no. India's misses the chicane. He blows right through it. It's got to be a warning. Oh boy. Easy. Man, you can barely see anything. There's a yellow flag behind us. Another sector. My teammate, I'm gonna let him go. He's way faster than me, and he's leading the points. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm just holding him up. Every couple of them run wide. He runs wide too, which is smart though. In the rain, there's more grip offline. Oh, oh no! No! India took out my teammate. Oh no! Wow! India started tank slapping and freaking collected my teammate right in front of me, man. I'm lucky that wasn't me. Survival, man. That's what it's about sometimes. It's just surviving. But yeah, sometimes when racing in the wet, though, there's actually more grip offline. I know it sounds weird, but because the normal racing line, that's where all the cars travel, so rubber gets put down on the road, and when that rubber is wet, it's slippery. And where the asphalt like offline where there's not, where the cars normally don't travel, is actually more abrasive. So you get more traction offline, but it's hard to tell yourself to drive offline to get more traction. But Double A gets by me, the winner of the feature race. He started 8th position, so he's made up 7 spots or 6 spots, so he's doing pretty amazing. As India retires, he's out. I had a little incident moment there myself, letting Swarner by. You got to be so patient. Oh, he left the door open for me. Can we get him? He went wide. No. And then just trying to get down on the throttle early. Just couldn't do it. My teammates in the pits, probably to replace a wing maybe from the contact with India. But okay, we're in P4. And looking at the mini-map there, we're 4.3 seconds up.
And will be replaced by light rain conditions.
Maybe we got 11 laps to keep a 4-second gap. I think we can do it. We got another car off. We got a yellow somewhere.
Looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we can just move a bit more of that standing water,
4.9 seconds ahead of Bam Bam. I'm stretching the gap on him. I'm losing though to Swarner. He's 1.7 ahead. Lap 7. There, that's better. Looking for that grip. But it seems like they're starting to be a dry line, which is going to wear these tires out so much quicker.
Gap to teammate behind is 37.7 seconds.
I don't know, is anybody gonna be brave enough to dive into the pits if it gets any drier? Still think we're way too far as log gets out of the way for me. Yeah, it's still way too wet to think about putting dries on though. There are no intermediate tires in F2 series, it's just wet and dry, that's all you get.
Looks like it's probably about time we change tyres. It's a bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay out, the worse it's going to get.
Yeah, so right now with 4 laps left, the rain is starting to diminish. And
be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Yeah, my tires are going to start overheating up to 160 degrees on the front. They're going to get hot and they're going to wear out a lot faster. So right now this is a concern for me, so I need to start looking for water, try and cool these tires off some, because again, if you pit, you're basically throwing your race away. So I do not want to pit. I think my tires about 40-some% worn, so I mean we can make them last. We just gotta keep them overheating. Right now they're floating around the 150 range. Coming on, you can see the outside temp is 170, but the core temperature is 160. We'll try and find some water and cool these bad boys down some. We got 2 laps left. Nobody's pitting. None of the guys in the front are pitting, so we can't pit. We have to keep these tires under us. Who's that? The thing is, be good. We got another lap guy tagging the wall, losing the wing.
Green flag. We're racing again.
Can I keep these tires under me for 2 more laps? At this point, it doesn't really matter. Like I'm not pitting, so I just gotta find some water. Keep these tires cool. Focus even harder now.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there.
So when the race is
We're
over,
leading our
it'll
teammate
stop
by
raining. Cool.
22.7 seconds.
I'm up 8.5 seconds, it looks like, on Bam Bam. So as long as I don't make any mistakes, should be an easy win for us. Final corner. And we're gonna come around for 4th place. That's my best result so far. Best result so far. Yes, sir, boys. That's how you do it right there. I mean, besides winning. For me, that's pretty good, though. 'Cause I think all 3 of those guys are platinum drivers right there, so to hold my own with some platinum drivers in the wet. I'm not upset when it's wet. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Some good points there. Let's see. Yeah, we got 8 points. My teammate finished 6th after he come back from like last place all the way to 6th. That was a crazy drive for him. And that was the results of the feature race. But overall, for the entire weekend, my teammate with 22 points, and I secured 12 points. 3rd and 6th place overall for the weekend. Not a bad result. So could have been a lot better. Should have finished like a couple positions higher than I did in the feature race, but I'll take it. Chalk it up to learning experience. But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Your support is much appreciated. But I will holler at y'all later. Come tune in next week. I believe next week's F2 race is in Spain. So Spain, another difficult track to pass on, but it'll be real interesting with these F2 cars because we'll all be bunched together, so expect a lot of action. Tune in for that, definitely. Trinity Competitive Racing. So yeah, everyone take it easy. I'll holler at you later. Peace.